Right, hey, Spaceward Bird, and welcome to another YouTube video playing some video games today. Today, of course, we're playing some NBA 2K20, playing some MyTeam, and this would be week number 11 of the No Money Spent series, and playing the MyTeam game mode without spending extra cash on virtual currency, and we're going to show you how to do it this season. In today's vid, we're going to tap the brakes on the current No Money Spent squad. There is a look at it, pushing 2.6 million coins, and what's a pretty solid squad of diamonds and pink diamonds. In today's vid, we're going to focus on squad building for the budget ballers that struggle to work the auction house. And we're going to start looking at and answer a couple of questions. Can you play this game mode without sniping and working the auction house? And can you build a competitive MyTeam squad by just playing the game? Party Pete was up to the challenge. That is squad building with budget cards. We feel this is the key to MyTeam for it to be a fun game mode. And both running and playing against God squads, it gets boring quick. And having a team and going up against teams that have lineups of players with different strengths and weaknesses, that's what makes MyTeam fun. Make the game more tactical versus rim running and spamming turbo up and down the court and chucking limitless range threes with position players 1 through 5. So the lineup today will be a mix of lower tier cards, affordable cards in the auction house. And then trusting that we're going to get some matchmaking in MyTeam Unlimited. We'll see. So Pete's lineup for today's vid is going to be Diamond John Wall, Sapphire Terrence Ferguson, Emerald Moments OG Anunoby, Sapphire Jonathan Isaac, and Ruby Carl Anthony Towns. His bench is Gold Patrick Beverly, Ruby Brian Winters, Sapphire Moments RJ Barrett, Ruby Truck Robinson, and Sapphire Moments Aaron Baines. It's an 84 overall squad. Now his opponent's got an 85 overall squad, so it should be a good matchup. Starting 5 is John Wall, and then he's a high roller with Diamond GIANNIS. It's a card that sells for over 200,000 coins in auction. Ruby Clay and Sapphire's Kristaps and Mirasan to round out his starting 5. Checking out his bench, got Sapphire Nick Young, Emerald Token Reward Bob Sura, Evolution Clyde Drexler, Sapphire's Rafe LaFrance, and Token Reward Mutombo in his front court. Like the matchup. Let's go to the gameplay. Now Party Pete is the home team and rocking the Nuggets jerseys. Trailblazers court, and you'll see in a moment the Bucks logo. He needs to get that cleaned up. Opponent's got the Nets jerseys. Party Pete here would win the tip, and here we go. Some budget gameplay, running it. And here running some pick and roll action. Terrence Ferguson, Carl Anthony Towns, drive right, attacking the paint. Kick to OG Anunoby in the corner. Carl Anthony Towns at the floor spacing, gets the open look from 3, but bricks it. His goal, pulling Mirasan out to defend on the perimeter. The miss would lead to a fast break opportunity. Transition defense usually pretty weak, but here Cat beating Giannis to the low block. Contests, and OG would secure the board. Carl Anthony Towns here getting a hand up in the passing lane. Gets the steal, running the fast break. OG the pull up from 3 in transition would brick it. Carl's got a 9-2 open shot 3 though. Gold quick draw, catch and shoot, corner, and steady shooter, which is supposed to give bonuses for open shots, right? Rim running fun. Giannis with no defense whatsoever from OG. It's the hanging reverse finish to drop. Transition defense. Mirasan just too slow to get back. Terrence Ferguson taking flight. Hammers it home with the contact and the big man. Drops him. First quarter in OG's defense, it is not good. And no match for Giannis driving baseline right and then catching bodies. All the scoring so far getting done in the paint. Here's Carl Anthony Towns, and this is what we want. Pull Mirasan out to defend. Then hitting Wall on the basket cut. Getting the layup to drop with Wall sealed. And this is fantastic. Party Pete's John Wall just getting destroyed by the Mirasan screen. Rip gets laid out flat. That would give the opponent's John Wall an open look and a green light mid. 2 minutes left in the first quarter, making Mirasan work. Just too slow. Perimeter defense non-existent. Here the pull-up green light from mid-range. Some outside scoring. Then back to the rim running. It's Giannis on the attack. Right, OG attempts to stand in and take the charge. Would fold, and then Giannis would get the layup to drop. Giannis has got 6 here early in the first quarter. Other end of the court, and like this, OG from 3, no, but the handoff to John Wall, and then some confusion on defense as to who's guarding ball. John Wall would attack, and then the strong two-handed finish inside. Minute and a half left in the first. John Wall, pull up from 3, wide open look, and yep, another brick. Now, minimal outside scoring here this first quarter. John Wall, open look from 3, bricks it. Kristaps the rebound, outlet to John Wall. Look at John Wall, head down, just attempting to turbo his way to the bucket. Would get the ball to Giannis, and then Giannis now with the mismatch with John Wall defending. Nothing you can do here, but as unless you've got Carl Anthony Towns in the neighborhood. Here gets the block. Glass cleaner takeover now led. Push the ball up the court, and OG Anunoby would attack the rack. Miss on the dunk, but would get the foul call. Closing 10 seconds here in the first quarter. Now, opponent would take a timeout, and Party Pete, looking at his squad, would make some substitutions. Bring Brian Winters in at the 2, RJ Barrett at the 3, Truck Robinson at the 4, and then Aaron Baines in at the 5. Now, OG would green the first free throw to take a 3-point lead, but then would miss on the second. Mutombo jumping too early. Baines taking advantage. Cleaning up the board, and then clearing out. Floor spacing, but the clock is ticking down. Pass inside to Baines, and he get the layup to drop to take a 5-point lead. Let's go to the second quarter. Pretty much all the scoring getting done in the paint. paint, and it would continue with RJ Barrett finding Baines. Perfect pass and would get the foul. Now Baines to the free throw line shooting 2, and he would green both. Now Aaron Baines, this card is deceptive. It has an 84 open shot 3 and 16 gold badges. Under 3 in the second, and second way off truck. He's got a 60 open shot 3, and why not let it fly? Nobody else has been able to hit, and he'd get it to take a 4-point lead. Then the wheels would fall off. Here's some Lob City Cheese, Zero to Evolution Clyde. Yeah, easy transition bucket. Another end, a Party Pete would try to do the same, but his truck trying to connect with Aaron Baines. That would be a fail, a mistake. Then opponent would take advantage. Outlet pass to Clyde, then just too quick. Gets to the rack, draws the contact, gets the foul. He'll be shooting 2 from the free throw line. Under 2 minutes left in the first half and down 5. And Aaron Baines rising up. Look at Matumbo sagging off. We said Aaron Baines can shoot, and here a green light mid. Down 3, and then just a solid defensive stand from Party Pete to close out the first half. There's the 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, giving up nothing in the paint. Then defending the pick and roll. Would fight through the Matumbo screen with RJ Barrett, contest the swaggy key 3, but would whiff on the board. But again, some good paint defense. Matumbo would kick out to Grateful Fronts. Fronts, of course, can shoot. With the shot clock winding down, would miss on the 3. Not sure that was only 25% covered. Would finally secure the defensive board, and that would close out the first half. So 27-24, with pretty much all the scoring getting done on the inside, with the exception of that Truck Robinson 3. Ridiculous. Let's not forget that Aaron Baines green light mid. Second half, and here's that corner 3 glitch with the CPU Brian Winters defending Clyde in the corner. Calls for the screen. CPU would sag off. That would give Clyde an almost wide open look from 3, and he got it to take a 6-point lead. Party Pete here, the turnover. Clyde getting the steal. Rips John Wall. Would take it straight to the rack. Yeah, Clyde killing it right now in an 8-point lead. But then getting a little sloppy. Yeah, the unforced error here. Yeah, over dribbling would result in a backcourt violation. And look at Clyde. Exactly. Yeah, what's up? Now, Party Pete would turn that turnover into an easy bucket. Check it out. Inbounds pass to John Wall, and then some confusion on defense. Yeah, the matchups. John Wall would find RJ Barrett cut with the basket for an easy bucket inside. Down 4, and here's John Wall on the attack, and then finishing. Yeah, using that Hall of Fame quick first step. A 2-point ball game, and give it up for Pete's opponent here. Look at this cheese. Miras on the sideline lob pass. Yeah, would connect with Giannis and throw it down over John Wall. Then Pete, nice pass from John Wall inside to Karl Anthony Towns for the easy bucket. Then Pete making an important adjustment. Check it out. Putting Sapphire Jonathan Isaac, a card you can find for 1,500 MT in auction, on Diamond Giannis. Yeah, a card that sells for over 200,000 coins. And Party Pete not giving up on the 3. Towns here, an open look would miss, but John Wall on the offensive glass, and then quick kick out to RJ Barrett. Barrett will get a green light, but that's a deep 2. And under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter, and still a close game. Here it's Kristaps, the defensive board. And then turbo to the hoop with Diamond. John Wall would get the layup to drop over Karl Anthony Towns. At the end of the court, Party Pete would counter with his John Wall, little crossover, then drive left, and then no help at all from Giannis or Kristaps. More easy buckets. And then I see this. Look at this. The Nets playbook and the quick through STS play here. Getting it to work with Giannis, get another layup to drop. Party Pete down 4 with a minute left, but not flinching here with Towns. And check it out with Mirasan camped in the paint. The wide open look from 3, and that's a green light, and now a 1-point ball game. And the drama is increasing. It's Mirasan with the post up on Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns would get the rejection. And Brian Winters recovering the loose ball, pushing pace, pull up from 3 in transition, and another green light 3 to take a 2-point lead. Final ticks of the third quarter. Aaron Baines in the game and gets Matumbo to leave his feet, and then throws it down with some force. In fourth quarter, let's see if he can get the dub. On the court right now, it's Jonathan Isaac, Terrence Ferguson, OG, Beverly, and Baines, and exposing the off-ball defender. Yeah, finding Jonathan Isaac, an open mid, and a third green light release here. Then another good defensive series. Yeah, shot clock winding down, forcing the shot with Clyde, only to have it sent back in his face. And Party Pete forcing the turnover and turning that turnover into some quick points. Yeah, Towns, the kick out to Anunoby with a wide open look from 3, and this time he got it. More wide open looks. Terrence Ferguson from 3 would brick it. Yeah, missed shots are killer. Yeah, Mirasan cleaning the glass, outlet to Bob Sura. Bob Sura would connect with Clyde for an easy bucket in transition. Clyde having a big game. You'll find this satisfying if you go up against off-ballers that run Mirasan. He's got him camped in the paint. Pete with some passing around the perimeter and would get the defensive violation. Yeah, technical free throw. At Mirasan, he cannot believe it. Isaac would knock down the free throw, and that would tie the ball game. Here stopping Giannis in the paint, and it's a team effort. Isaac, Towns, and Wall would get the board, but then turn the ball over. Pass off of Mirasan's back. Mirasan would recover the loose ball and then throw it down. Take a 2-point lead with 2:10 left in the game. That's a close game. Pete living dangerously here, letting it fly with Anunoby. 90% contested with Ruby Clay. Look at Sapphire Isaac come flying in. Put back slam to tie up the ball game. Now with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Opponent going back to that quick through STS cheese play for Giannis, but Pete would defend it perfectly. Yeah, with Mirasan on the perimeter, that is not the threat. He would pull Ruby Cat into the paint to contest the Giannis layup. Misses Cat the defensive board, and then running the break. And some good defense, leading to some offense. Towns the outlet to Isaac, and then right back to Karl Anthony Towns, inside, getting the foul, and then shooting 2 free throws. Minute 30 left, and Mirasan posting up. Karl Anthony Towns and Chance Ferguson in the paint. He would get the green release on the layup, but Towns would register the block. Yeah, more big plays on defense for Party Pete. Then players out of position on defense. Pete would take advantage. John Wall here going in for the easy uncontested layup to take a 4-point lead. More John Wall attacking right, then throwing it down. They drawing the contact on Mirasan and keeping that lead to 4. But check it out, some life from Pete's opponent. John Wall attacking left, and he's got Diamond Giannis open on the perimeter. Corner 3, and he got it to cut the lead to just 1. And quite possibly what could be the play of the game from Sapphire Jonathan Isaac. And the defensive adjustment put Isaac on Diamond Giannis. Got the clamps badge, and it works. Staying attached to Giannis here on the drive, gets him to pick up his dribble, then force a 100% contested shot. And that could be the ball game right there. Cap the board, and then out to John Wall, and then a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Party Pete would wisely run off some clock. Probably should have fouled here, decides not to. And Party Pete content with running that clock down. Would have John Wall defer to Sapphire Jonathan Isaac, and Sagan way off with Kristaps. So Isaac would let it fly and knock down a green light 3 to take a 4-point lead. Yeah, huge play. An opponent would take a timeout, fired up obviously with the clutch bucket, and for a game that had little to no outside scoring, would clinch it with a green light 3. An opponent in a quality move would pause the game, and proceed to run almost a minute off the clock, and then in another quality move would take another timeout. The timeout glitch is fixed, right? Here on the timeout would take almost the full minute. I would return to the gameplay only to chuck a failed lob to Giannis, and yes, that would be your ball game. Good fun, good run. Running on a budget squad and getting matched up to a similar budget team. A quick look at the box score. John Wall led all scores for Pete with 14. Towns had 11 with 8 boards. Jonathan Isaac with 10 on 3 for 4 shooting. And that green light 3 to clinch the game with the shot clock expiring. Now that's all we got for you today. Likes, you know we appreciate them. Subscribe so you're checking out that next video. For Party Pete, this is Space. We're out.